Hello, viewers. Welcome out to the next episode of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke. Today we're going to be continuing through our journey here as we got all 7 badges. We're waiting to get one more, but what we got to do first is some legendary encounters. What they may be, we won't honestly know. Honestly, I don't even know 100% how this will work if it, only could be like the weird non-mega megas like Rayquaza. I mean, I know he's technically a mega. Kyogre and Groudon, or it can be like just any mega world legend. We'll figure it out when we get to Kyogre, obviously. Yeah, we got the whole Cave of Origin stuff to get through hopefully today, and maybe get a gym badge if we're lucky on time. We'll have to kind of just see how we play through everything and all that, but hopefully you're all having a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Did I actually get items in the last save, or did I just say, haha? I did get items. Okay. Now, my problem is going to be my memory on how exactly to get to the bridge over there. It's been a hot minute, but I think we did it. Yeah, like I said, hopefully you're all having a good day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're new here. We'd love to get to know you. If you're not new here, still hit that like button, ring the bell, all that great stuff. Any little interaction helps the channel a lot. And like I said, we always love to get to know new people and everything like that. And it could give you a chance to be nicknamed after Pokemon we catch in this series or other series, things like that. You never know, we might play something you might like. And we won't know if we're playing something you like unless you comment down below like, hey, this game. There's a few games I still got to do that are viewer recommended I'm going to be doing here within the next couple of months. I know some Dragon Ball Z games. Some people have recommended some Mario and Luigi, which we'll be doing here in February. Some people have recommended that I'll be doing here soon, so I'm excited for those. Now, I'm not the biggest, super gamer person, but I will always give a game a try. At minimum, I will always give a game at very, 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 very minimum an hour of my time. Even if I'm like, this is the worst thing ever, I'm having a miserable time, I'll still give you all my thoughts, my reactions, my true, experience through it all. And like I said, I usually give it an hour because that usually gives a good soak a bit of content. Now, there are some games, obviously, that do have a lot of tutorial and could take a little bit over a longer than an hour to dive into, but usually you get a good concept of the field, where the story might be heading, or, general consistency of the controls through the tutorial at that point to know, is this a game that really could be something I could try to get into if I want to, or, what. But I don't think there's been many games where I start out playing like, oh god, this is so horrible, and then got completely changed around. And vice versa. I don't know, there's been a game where I'm like, oh my god, I'm so in love with this, and then I hated it after, the exposition of stuff. I think the only game that I remember confusing me initially, but then I got better with, was like your Smash Brothers and like Pokken and stuff like that, because it was just so many controls with other controls. And I'm not a big Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, those type of game ones. Like your true Dragon Ball games that are like A plus left plus up plus this, all at the exact same time lets you do, a punch, or maybe a few combos. But yeah, I don't like those type of games as much. But I have given a few a try. But yeah, Smash and Pokken were okay because it was like 2 controls, not horrible. But I did remember having a little bit of problems trying to get that racked in my brain. Like, oh, okay, I can do A plus any directional, and that'll give me up an attack. B plus any direct, figuring that out. And then Pokken was basically figuring out rock, paper, scissors, I think is what it ultimately boiled down to. I think it was like A, Y, and X, maybe. I don't remember the exact controls. It might have been B, who knows? It's been some years since I played Pokken. Either one. Well, the weather in game is lovely. I don't know what the weather is like for you guys, but the weather here has been kind of on the cooler side. I mean, we technically had our warmest day in a while. We've been in the negatives the past couple days, but today it was in the low 40s, which has been almost like a 30-degree increase over what we had been experiencing. And then, like I said, we had some negative 10 to negative 30-degree days a couple days ago too. So all sorts of coldness that I just don't like. I prefer anything usually about above 60 as long as like it's not windy. I like warmer weather for sure. Just a lot more things to do, a lot more places to go, a lot more things to see. I know it's like always the argument is like, oh, if you're cold, just put more stuff on. You know, I could put all the layers I want. My hands will still feel hurt when they're too cold, or you know, whatever have you. And just I don't know. I just don't like the pain of cold. Ooh, that's our encounter. Is it Gudra? Okay, what we're going to do. Actually, it might be smarter. This also sounds very anime-y in the background music, so I'm just going to keep talking for like 30 seconds just to change it because, you know, reasons and stuff like that, and I don't want to, you know, get anime music going too much. So ignore the silence for 2 seconds. It's always the problem with, okay, so I know you have Storm Drain. Basically, I'm just doing this to check. Okay, can't poison because he's already poisoned. I can put him to sleep. Basically, I'm seeing all my status moves. I can literally only like para him or put him to sleep. I think what I'll do is switch into you for the potential para chance and then go for the sleep. That also did a lot of damage. I did, what, 43? And that could have been a low roll. Okay, maybe I don't like the situation anymore. Alright, we'll just go back out to Kyogre and just slowly weaken him down and then yawn him. That was my original thought, but I was just like, I use him too much. Let me use other Pokemon. Okay, I think I'm less physical than I am special. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Well, if I had somebody with Synchronize, we'd be in a really good situation right now. Rain Dance. Oh, please use a water move. Night-night, Gudra. Might throw a ball now just to, you know, take that turn. Let's use the Premier Ball. Nothing. It was worth the try. Alright, now he's asleep. Now we go big fancy Ultra Balls. Bam! That's a pseudo on our side. Gladly take that. We didn't figure out an ability there, but that wasn't negative ability because he didn't have like slow start and or Truant, so that's at least positive. Ooh, we need our handy dandy nickname list. Again, if you guys ever want a nickname, all you have to do is either be subscribed, leave a comment down below, just follow us on our socials on Instagram or X at Moderate Gamer, at the Moderate Gamer. All right, this one is going to be Belinda. You usually always kind of go in order with these nicknames, so keep that in mind. But the more you do interact with us, or the more you're part of the channel, the higher you get on said list. I try to honor that as well, so. Alright, so Gudra goes there, and now it's a matter of getting to the legendary, right? Is Rare Candy, or not Rare Candy, sorry, the repels, there they are. I have a few super repels. Can I use my bike in here? Ooh, fast travel. I suppose it's still like earthquakes with Kyogre. I get he's, you know, legendary and powerful and all that other stuff, but still kind of interesting. Like Groudon makes sense. He's, you know, ground type. He's in control of the land. I'm not winning this game. Are they getting more violent? I feel like they're getting more violent. I mean, I feel like we're basically there, aren't we? Oh, we got the high-tech blue gear. Wish I could battle in this for just reasons. So the red orb calms him, supposedly. In this game, where it's like the opposite happens in the regular games. Whoa! Karar! It's Archie. You know, your best friend Archie, the guy that gave you the suit that didn't want to do this himself. Even though he's probably at minimum 10 years your senior. Like, whatever you do, don't jump on his back. Okay. No worries, we're just gonna run and jump on his back. You know, honestly, in this angle, Kyogre should be way bigger. I know he's really kind of like not truly in Pokemon sizing, but like, come on, man. Potentially see abilities, maybe? I don't know how this works. But does he go primal? I think he goes primal immediately, doesn't he? So we get tentatively 2 abilities with this guy. If it works just like Dancy. If it doesn't, then I don't know, honestly. Pacha! I'm pretty sure it's only X and Y that if you run from this, it makes it a different encounter. I don't think Oras does the, like, a difference between doing it here versus doing it in the run method. Ooh, Volcano. So it's not a form changed Pokemon. It is not a Mega evolving, changing Pokemon in any sort of regard. Not Primal Reversion, not, you know, any of that stuff. It's just your standard legendary encounter. Yeah, it's really high level. I kind of wanted to test if it had a bad ability. I mean, what could it do to me? What could it do to me? What could it do to me? I mean, it's a pretty good level. Let's throw a Premier Ball just to... we know it doesn't have Slow Start. It would have popped up immediately with Slow Start. Wow, it shook. Okay, we should eat that. Okay. Now, we're going to throw one more ball just to check for Truant. Doesn't have Truant. Okay. Potentially no negative abilities. It could have a mattering ability for sure, like a non-affecting ability. But ultimately it doesn't have one this, I mean, it could still have like Defeatist or something like that, but ultimately, we still get this amazing Volcanion, which I am going to nickname Amy. We'll check those out in the PC here once we get out of the cave and everything. The world's gotta, revert back to normal. Can you just Rayquaza only post game in this game? I'm pretty sure he is. I think it's Emerald is the only one where you can actually like do the Spear Pillar stuff prior to the Elite Four. I think I went there, didn't I, during this series? Wow, looks like somebody out there, we won't know who, just saved the world. I hope, my son wasn't involved. I worry about him. I could just go grab my phone and call him and just check, but no, let's just stare at the green sky, guys. Something about this scene gives me like the vibes of like when the Death Star was destroyed and like everybody like celebrated throughout like Star Wars. Like that's what this vibe kind of gives me, like everybody's ready to celebrate because we ended the apocalypse. So what's like Team Aqua's mission now? I think the whatever girl talks about it though, doesn't she? Oh, Team Magma. Dope. I think that's Rayquaza girl, isn't it? One of these days, maybe I will try post-game Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I don't think I've ever done those. I did it in Emerald, the Delta episode, but I've not done it in an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Maybe one day I'll do that. Do some post-game streaming of games. I mean, Pokemon Red and Blue are easy because you just go right to Cerulean Cave. Gold and Silver we've gone to Red. Gen 3 we haven't done. Gen 4 post game, I don't even know what Gen 4 post game is. I think it's something with like Darkrai and whatever, Arceus and all those guys. I don't know, there's a difference between post games between Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I know it was like Professor Oak's letter and stuff like that too. That's in one of those. Gen 5 I know has like the tournament thing. I'm sure Gen 6 is the only one with like nothing. Also there's like battle towers and stuff like that in original games, which I've never done. So yeah, like what's his downfall? I've seen Ores's or Mega Ruby's downfall. Oh, she's going to stay with him. Shelly. God, I forgot that's her name. The other one, I feel like Maxie just is done. Whereas this one's like, oh, they're gonna. I mean, I think he's like kind of involved, but then he's like underneath the guy, Tabitha. But then this one's kind of like, oh, no, you're still the leader, but you also need help, but apparently not as much help as Maxie was caused. I don't know. I might be you know, not reading into it deep enough. Problems of not reading dialogue. You read it once in your life and you're kind of like, I got it. Then you forget like 15 years later. Actually, it's way older than that. Well, this one's, I don't know how actually Oras is. I know it came out, because that was the game that brought me back to Pokemon. So, it came out before I think I made a YouTube channel. So it's at least probably 10 years old. Oh god. Woo, we got the blue orb. That does nothing for me. Or does it? It does. It totally does. I have a Kyogre, remember? Remember, I have the Kyogre in my party. Remember that guy? Yeah. Yeah, I should do something with him. I just don't know what yet until we get out of all this cutscenes. And I, Stephen, have learned nothing from this. Because I've done nothing to help the picture. Yes, yes, yes. I will gladly challenge Wallace. If I took down the legendary that was capable of destroying the world, again, I say this during Omega Ruby 2. If I'm capable of taking down this legendary that was able to destroy the world, who's standing in my way? Truthfully. Like who? Rayquaza, right? That's about it. Because he can also handle those guys that were going to destroy the world. The On-Flute! Basically another version of Fly, but I don't have that in my Fly HM anymore. I don't have a Latios or Latias. I have a dead Diancie. Thanks for reminding me, Steven. Jerk. Get out of here with your silver hair. Gray hair. Your hair. Go. Like, dude, this is a book. No, I'm just kidding. It's a good story. It's a good story. Pokemon's got some good stories here and there. What they need, though, is the voice acting. Hopefully with Gen X, Gen 10, we'll get that. But still a whole year away, potentially. We do have the Switch 2 coming. More potential power. Yeah, you stink. Girl, just talk straight from the heart. Tell us how you really feel. Stop hiding it. So are we good to move now? Is it over? Gotta go to the PC and check my Pokemon. I have so much to do. I have to check Kyogre. I've got to check other Pokemon. I think I can only check Kyogre in battle though. But I need to check Gudra and Volcanion. Okay, gotta get over to the Pokemon Center, which is across the water. Oh my gosh. Yes, I would like to surf, actually. Just in case it happens. Just in case it happens. Bag. Blue orb, blue orb, blue orb, blue orb, blue orb. That's the red orb. So it should be in here somewhere, right? Okay. So now he no longer he has the ability that like warns you for super effective moves, right? That's anticipation, isn't that his current ability? Yeah. Warns me if a Pokemon has a super effective move. Let's see if Fate will let us see it before we get to the Pokemon Center, or after the Pokemon Center. It's going to be after the Pokemon Center. But we can still check Goodra and Volcanion. I'll for sure check Kyogre before we get to the gym. I'll give you guys that, don't worry. But first, I need to heal. Bing bong, bing bong, bing! Thank you, Nurse Joy. Alright, ability check time. Where is Go? Okay, I see him. Snow Cloak. That does something with snow, right? I'm assuming. Boost evasion in snowy weather, which is not ideal because, you know, we're weak to ice and stuff like that, but, I mean, makes us more likely to dodge said ice moves, I guess. Ooh, simple Volcanion. I don't know if he gets any, I'm sure he gets like Calm Mind or something, surely. But that's kind of broken, is that better than Pure Power Blaziken? I would say yes, it's up there. I'd say that's A tier. That's definitely low tier, so just because it's up, you know, good Pokemon. Just don't want to put it in against any ice types. Alright, let's see if we can figure out this Kyogre's ability. I probably will put one of those guys on. I think, I knew the Intimidate ability is pretty good on Luxray, but I just feel like those two Mons are better than the Luxray. Probably would be Goodra, since we do have the Fire type. Okay, let's see if we can get this Kyogre figured out. There we go. Okay, licky licky. It automatically happens. Perfect. Raw. Does it pop up anything? No. Oh, sorry. Forgot there's a separate screen. Oh, so it has Limber now, so we can't be paralyzed. Okay, that's not bad either. Not bad either. Can't ever get paired with this thing. That's pretty good. I would say that's still a borked ability up there with Anticipation. And now we're just ultimately stronger because we have said orb. I think I'll keep Luxray for this gym and then make the Goodra switch, just to give him his last, you know, bit of limelight. Electric types are still good. No, but I think you could always go up. I guess I was wrong. I was stupid. No, so I will have to battle a trainer. Do I want to battle people down here? Probably not. Fine, we'll let Kyogre get a little practice round in. Miltank. Revert me back to who I was back in the day. Like how it slightly shows the Primordial Sea animation, but you know, stops. Alright, Miltank. You've been flooded. What could be next? What could handle me? Simisear? So sorry. Wait, doesn't he have Primordial Sea? No, must be remembering one or the other. I thought one of the monkeys did. Or no, I think it's the Simipour has Desolate Land. Like, no way you got like Sturdy or something. How many trainers are down here? Garia, regular, or mega? Regular. Bam. Nice. Going back up, please. What did I just... Oh. I forgot. Being silly. Yo, man, you can't do a child's puzzle? Yes, I cannot do a child's puzzle. No, I just accidentally fat-fingered. Well, now I really fat-fingered there. Dude, what is with my controller lag? Okay, I think I have to do this exactly like I did with Omega Ruby, where I had to do this like one step at a time. I don't think I can go fast anymore. I can do straightaways fast, obviously. But like these I have to do one at a time because sometimes it senses my input, other times not so much. See, like right now it's not, I pressed it 2 times to do left and it didn't do it. There it goes again, input delay. I'm doing it too fast. But to just do save states. It's gonna keep doing this. At least it keeps your progress for one of them, which is weird. I'm gonna have to restart it. There's no way to do it now. Fine. You want a slow episode? We'll give you a slow episode game. Just trying to give it a faster, you know, for everybody, but no. One step at a time. Fine. Besides this part. Right. Right. Down. Down. Right. Right. Up. Left. Up. up, left. I didn't realize how many trainers are in this gym specifically. Okay, keep that one open. I need the middle. You can't face backwards. I think I'm going to have to deal with this trainer no matter what, because of the fact I'm going to have to go slow. Oh, maybe not. How I pulled that off, I will never know in my life. Okay, well now the two trainers I took on down below are just those two trainers I just skipped. Haha. Same amount of trainers either way. I mean, it could have been no trainers, but shh, no one needs to know that. Alright, I'm ready for you, Wallace. Kind of. Probably not. And then after we beat you, we will ribbity wrap it up. Alright, good lead. But you can't do much to me either, can you, Samurott? So let's just do one Calm Mind. See what you might have for me. Slash. How much is it going to do? That was a crit and it does 15. We are fine. We go to the maximum. We increased our strength beyond that of the normal Super Saiyan limit. Ah, big brain play. Big brain. You know what? You know what? Big brain. Big brain. I am so proud of you, Samurai. You know what? I am. Kudos. Kudos. What do you got for this, though? Because my gut says you don't got nothing for my poison boy. You thought I was going to toxic, which I did think about, but then I thought about the encore this time and said, damage, and you can't really do much to me because I have Storm Drain. Alright, what comes in next? Artillery. Is he poison? I know he's for sure water. Oh, right, the encore, that's right. Well, we should we do huge damage. Nice setting up either way. Boom. With the special attack boost, I am more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Ooh, the Encore's over. Blaziken comes in. Blaziken has pure power. Oh, well, that sounds like a job. Unless it's Mega Blaziken, then I don't know what its ability is, but we know regular Blaziken has pure power. It is regular Blaziken. Now, I don't want to set up just because it can hurt me. Sayonara, Blaziken. Electivire. Okay, no ability procs. Ooh, almost one-shot poison. Thunder Punch, no paras. That was powerful, ow. He lives. Oh, we can body slam. Last Pokemon is pure ugly. What could you have? You are strong and fast. Oh, that's assist, so we can use any. Okay, that actually helps him because I'm going for a special move. We get the poison. Nice. That was what I was kind of hoping for. Ooh, I was wondering how Synchronize would work with that. So we know its ability was Synchronize. Well, let's go for Body Slam. That could still hurt. Okay, luckily no pure power then. And I believe that is all the badges right there. Well, we'll wait till we get it ring out. Maybe. Isn't that like one of those HP things? Yes, it is. The greater the HP the Pokemon has, the more damage it does. As good as that move is, technically, I think we'll have stronger ultimate moves. So we'll be fine not learning that today. Oh, well, thank you. I accept your magnificent badge, my sir. That lets me use Waterfall, which I get now. Yes, I can teach that to Gudra when I add him into the team. Yes, I'm aware. Oh. So, do I need... I never saw about the Birch thing before. About, like, talking him to increase my Pokedex power. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But that does officially add... Okay, I'm gonna make badges disappear to add badges, if that makes sense. And then we should be able to just do this. And then I just gotta make it the right size, and we will have a new badge layout. If I can get it aimed right. There we go. Nice. Okay. Well, I think this is where we're going to officially wrap it up. We got all of our gym badges now, which is awesome, and we will take on the league and everything. Next episode, we'll probably just do the Pokemon League and everything like that, the encounters and all that there. And then we will build our final team and do the Elite Four in the last episode then. So probably 2 more episodes maximum left. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure you do hit that like button, subscribe, all that great stuff. And we'll see you guys on that next video or stream or whatever it could be. This is going to be the Modern Gamer signing out. Caca.